Well, welcome to the first dramatic reading by Free Homebrew. That's me. Um, the first story is about 1.5 pages long, so it's not a big story. I tried to read a 12 to 15 page story before, and I didn't. It was pretty challenging, so I'm gonna start out easy. This story is Zasphas, as found on creepypasta.com in the category Strange and Unknown. It doesn't have its own page, so you have to scroll down to find it. Credit goes to Go Arma. This story had pretty decent ratings. There's some intentional misspelling, and I'm gonna read the spelling errors. So the will be te, and things like that. And there's also a mixed sentence. I will split into two parts. So yeah, it's a little different from the actual text, but there you go. This is Zasphas by Go Arma. A few months ago I'd been browsing Tumblr for interesting things, and that was the day I found Zasphas. Zasphas had a normal looking blog at first glance, typical vintage pictures, images of celebrities, food, etc. I followed her for some movie gifs, but then, just last week, she posted some text under a Read More label and tagged personal. Curiosity got the better of me, and I opened the text post. This is what it said. I'm typing this because I need to get something off my chest. It's not a matter of gaining attention, it's just a matter of talking. Anything to talk. I haven't talked in so long, I can't remember the exact dates. It's all like a blur to me. Well, almost all. Almost all. I was sleeping in my bed, and I could swear I saw the shadow. It was standing outside that little glass door by my bed, and I could swear I had sleep paralysis. I read up about it, and I knew it, even though I could move my left arm. I couldn't move anything else. It was terrifying, I think. And that was just the first night. The second night I faced from the door, opposite like. And then the knob, it rattled. It rattled so bad, so loud too. And it was slow at first, real slow. But then it got louder and faster, and I heard the glass being tapped at, and I knew it had happened again, but my left arm was pinned under my sleeping body, so I couldn't tell if it was the exact thing or not. But it stopped after a while, maybe because it thought I wasn't awake like last time, or it got tired of looking at my back. Backs are boring. What a pretty face. And then there was a third night, some weeks later. I thought it gave up, that it didn't see me as fit anymore or something, and I was very, very glad. But that night I was on my back, and my head turned to the door. I shouldn't have been looking at the door. I didn't mean to. It was my fault. All my fault. Yes. I heard it coming on the grass like soft feet padding through it. Then the falls of the planks on the staircase of the deck getting closer. And then a body shot to the rail like a blur. A black blur. And I didn't see it until it was far too late. Its face was pressed against the glass, all black, and the grin, you could see the white teeth and gums, nothing more. Grinning. Long neck attached to the body, and it had spindly arms and legs that bent the wrong way. And it began to bash its ugly face against the glass door. The glass was cracking more and more. With each bash I want your pretty face, and I couldn't move at all, only my left arm. But it felt like every time I raised it and bent it, it gone and bent in another way and grew out further. It was really not usable at all, and I couldn't just lay there as the glass gave in, and its head burst in, but there was no sound of the glass breaking. But I told myself, this is paralysis, a dream, it will disappear like all the other dreams. But it's been so long since I talked to anyone. Please listen. I like your pretty face. After that, I closed the post, feeling uneasy. Within the next 3 days, there was no activity from her blog. I was going to ask her if everything was alright, but when I arrived at her Tumblr, it was deleted, gone, like it never even existed. I don't know what happened to Zasphas. Something tells me that I don't want to know. My left arm hurts. Well, there you have it. That was the story for tonight. Yeah, you can check this story out yourself in the from the link in the description bar. Please leave comments so I can improve the quality of my readings in future endeavors. I also take suggestions. I probably will do these suggested stories if you like them and if I like them. And yeah, so please comment, rate, subscribe, etc. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.